Hello everyone, I'm Brian Filson. Right now we're broadcasting from Wautonah Park in Madelia. And of course with July, you think Park Days in Madelia. Joining us, Assistant Director of Madelia Area Chamber of Commerce. That's Katie Woolley joining us right now. It's because Carla Angus is on a worldwide tour, I think, for like, what is it, 6 months or something like that?
It seems like that. I mean, she was just, where did she go? Down south to Texas and Arizona the last time. But I think she's just hanging out in Minnesota still,
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, I'm kidding. Carla, I know she's going to hear about that. So, a big weekend is coming up in July. And right now, we have campers here at Wautonah Park. But boy, I tell you what, that second weekend in July is a little crazy, isn't it?
It is, and it's going to come fast because we're actually the same week as 4th of July this year. With 4th of July being on a Tuesday, so it kind of rolls from 4th of July right into Park Days.
What is Park Days? What's it all about for someone that hasn't had a chance to attend?
Yeah, so we are celebrating our 47th year of Park Days. It is our large town celebration. It consists of the Blues Festival, River's Edge, and actual Park Days. So it's kind of 3 festivals lumped into one on a long weekend, but it's a blast. So July 7th is the kickoff date. Actually, we kick it off kind of in the morning. The Lions Club does a kids beanbag tournament. It's free to the kids up at the elementary school, so it's kind of fun for the kids that get to be home during the day, or even those that maybe a daycare will go up there. So they're going to kick it off on Friday with that, and our grand parade is really what kicks it off. So that's at 7 o'clock. Because of the lovely Minnesota road construction season, our highway is detouring through town, so our parade is a little different. We start at the high school, go up towards the elementary school and down Main Street and around. And again, that's at 7.
Friday, Friday, right?
Friday the 7th at 7 p.m. is our parade. And then after the parade, everybody tramples their way through town and comes down to the park.
And what's going on at the park?
So we are very excited. It's been a year and a half in planning that we have foreplay coming down to the park Friday night. So it's free admission. I mean, where can you get foreplay for completely free? Yeah. I mean, they're huge now. They are all over the place. It's exciting that a Southern Minnesota band, they're mostly like Pemberton, Mankato area is their band made up of, and they're coming here Friday night. They're going to start at 8:30. So right after the parade gets done, they're going to be down here and 8:30, and then we have fireworks at dusk, approximately 9:45 or so, whenever the sun decides to hide. We're going to have the fireworks, and after fireworks, they're performing again, so about 10:30 they'll be back, and they're going to go, when they were here 2 years ago, they went till after midnight. So.
I remember being here 2 years ago, and I talked to a couple of the fellows beforehand, and yeah, they partied here, and then I think they had to go, what was like 6 to 8 hour drive or something. They're amazing. They're amazing.
Yeah, and they actually came in 2 years ago. They came in the night before, and they got here at like 2 a.m. So they were sleeping when the vendors were all setting up, and we're like, do we go wake them up and check on them? What do we do? But they were ready to rock.
They're musicians. They're musicians. They have strange hours.
They are amazing.
So fireworks on Friday night too, and foreplay as you mentioned. But wow, I think things are just getting started because Saturday's a huge day.
Saturday is massive. I am up till, well, Saturday morning probably till 2 a.m. and then I'm back down here about 6:30 a.m. To prepare for our River's Edge and More event. So we have had, I think this is the 8th year, maybe 9th year of River's Edge, and that is a artist craft vendor show, and we have that from 10 to 5. We pushed it back a little bit because the hospital actually does a 5K run and walk in the morning. So our River's Edge starts at 10. We have Kids Fun Zone that starts, pedal pull that starts at 10:30 registration. So we always have the Fun Kids pedal pull that can qualify for the state competition. Always a huge turnout for that. Last year we had over 70 kids. So it's a pretty good turnout. And we have the big festival, which is our Wautonah Park Blues Festival. So we have, this is the first year for a long time since we started that we have all Minnesota blues bands coming this year.
Nice.
And that first starts at our first band at 11:40, and that goes all Saturday. So.
Do you know the bands offhand? I don't want to put you on that spot. But...
Let's see. I can always grab and pocket folder here, but Billy and the Bangers starts it out, which they're a couple guys from Mankato, so they're a very local band. One of them is actually from Madelia, so it's always fun. We have Bambi Alexandra, We have Inside Straight Blues Band, the Lamont or the Everett Smithson Band, and to finish it off is the Lamont Cranston Band at 7.
Nice lineup.
We have a great lineup. I mean, we're super excited. All our Blues Fest is mostly sponsored and funded through the Prairie Lakes Regional Art Council grant that we receive. So we are very lucky, and they were really excited that we had all Minnesota bands this year. So
and to come down and enjoy the music, that's free, right?
It is all free.
Nice.
Yep. To get into the park, it is completely free. The Jayhawks Wrestling Club, they do have a beanbag tournament on the field Saturday, but that is their own thing. But they do charge, like, I think it's a $20 fee for a team. So that's really the only thing besides food and beer. Of course, there's food and beer down here.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, the kids' events are free. The pedal pull's free. The art vendor show's free. I mean, we do everything we can, and our amazing sponsors keep it all free for.
Now, there's something on Sunday too yet?
Sunday, the firemen are doing their annual pancake feed. So who does not love that? And it's super exciting because they're now open at their new fire hall.
Oh. Okay.
So they're excited to have their first big pancake feed up at the fire hall on Sunday morning. So that's always a good time. They kind of do, I think it's from 9 to 1, if I remember right. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 9 to 1. And they do a church service down in the park, and we have a men's golf tournament on Sunday too to wrap it up. So.
Now, a lot is happening that weekend, so it's July 7th, 8th, and 9th?
Yep.
Okay, how do we get all the information we need?
So all the information is visitmadelia.com. So www.visitmadelia.com is all our event information. I go crazy posting on social media, posters around town. And one thing we tell a lot of people is our food and beverage vendors, instead of having them exchange cash, run credit cards, we do ticket sales. So anybody that wants to buy beer and food down here, they need to purchase their tickets. They can purchase down here in the park during the events, or we do have an ATM too. So it is cash sales to buy tickets, and then it's just one ticket per $1. So they can buy them down in the park, or this year we are doing pre-sales all week long at the banks in town.
Oh, nice.
And then during the parade too. So that's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, so make sure you check out our website at visitmadelia.com, get your pre-sale tickets so you don't have to wait in the long lines down here in the park, and it will be good to go.
Big weekend, July 7th, 8th, and 9th in Madelia. Assistant Director of the Madelia Area Chamber of Commerce, Katie Woolley, joining us. I'm Brian Filson.